I want to go ahead and show you all my light I just made. This is a, let's turn the light on. Uh-oh, wrong light. This is a fishing work light right here, and it's mounted on a Joby dynamic stand. And this stand will hold about 6 pounds. We have 2 sets of LEDs on here, and we're running it back to a power source. The way I have it is I can swivel these around. We can plug it into the accessory socket right here for me. Dang, look at that superior light. And what we can do is just for starters, I can put it on the windshield. You need some light outside of your vehicle. I plug it up. Now I don't put an on and off switch on this version, but you can have one. And I can put this thing, I can tie it directly on my roof rack bars or anything like that. Tighten that thing down, so I can put it anywhere I want to. I can put it under the vehicle. I mean, look at all that flooded light right there. You know, so if I really need to do something, we're talking about, this is 36 watts right here. Hey gang, Jamie Aston, and we're in the garage and we're working on the project. Actually, it doesn't take too long, and I decided I'd go ahead and wake you all up and show you how to make this project. These are the specs of this aluminum. So 1 1/4 inch aluminum. And we've cut 8.5 inches out. I took this and I got the center of it at 8.5 inch and I drilled a hole in it. Okay. You can use major tools. We just used a handsaw. Stuff is so thin it went right through it. Alright, this is what you're going to have now. You're going to have the bracket with this screw going through it, the locking nut, and the coupler. I'm just going to put just a little blue Loctite on the screw in this position, and then we will tighten it all down. Here we are. And how I measured this out, I didn't tell you how I measured that out, but I'm going to be using a Joby mount, so I just made sure that this thing could, I put it inside of it and I kind of scratched around on it so I can know where the screw was going to be, and this thing is going to fit on it just like so. It's going to fit on it very nicely actually. So, alright, I went in 1 inch on each side and I took my mounts and I put them inside the inch like so, and I colored in the center of it, and we're about to drill it out. Alright, so this is my little hack. I'm not sure if this is entirely proper as far as, you know, machine screws and stuff like that, so but this is how I'm going to do it. We have our mount and their screw that came with it, and they didn't give us any washers. They only gave us one locking washer at the very end to use. And so what we're going to be doing is, I want my mount to swivel, so I'm going to be putting a felt washer on first. I'm going to be using a plastic washer, and then I'm going to put it on my mount. I'm going to put on their lock washer. Don't have my Loctite on it or anything, but there it is. The idea with those felt washers and stuff are going to be to twist it. I decided to put the plastic washer on the back side as well, just to make sure when this thing twists that if anything gives in the twisting, it's going to be the plastic that gives and not the nut. Okay, I ended up putting washers on the back end of it, a few more and the locking washer. But what I got was something where I can swivel and they don't come loose. So you know, there we are. So alright, here we are. Portable light. All is left to do now is to wire it up. The way I'm going to wire it up, this light, because I'm calling this a portable work light, portable fishing light. The goal is, yes, I can shine it in one direction, or I can shine it, swivel it into two different directions. So we're going to be using a accessory light socket, cigarette lighter, you know, whatever you're going to call it, 12-volt plug. Here's the wire, and we're just going to run the wires up to these guys. Alright, we're going to take you all off. You can see I'm over here soldering stuff and don't have everything all nice and set up, but here's what we're going to do. Got the black, the red, right? Got them wrapped slightly, and we got a whole lot of shrink wrap already on here in preparation. We're going to shrink wrap them down and shrink wrap them together and then shrink wrap the whole thing. So we're not going to use any quick connects or anything. There's enough cord in here that if I need to change anything later on, I can just snip away and redo it. But this is going to allow for just a clean waterproof setup. This is waterproof, heat shrink, so that there's like a little sealant or glue that kind of comes out. I plan on using this thing around water, so you know, that's how I always keep everything from shorting out. So that's what we're about to do. Once the soldering iron gets hot enough, just have it on the floor. Alright gang, so we are finished. This is our light mount. Now it's just a little wobbly right now just because I haven't tightened everything down. I want to find exactly my placement of the lights and everything. So this is still by design. Just wait until I'm done with it and I'll have it all complete. But this is very inexpensive. On Amazon, these two lights cost $13. This wire with the 12-volt accessory plus extra fuse was only $8. This bracket tube I showed you all, I think it was like $10, and the washers and all of that little stuff that I put on here, about $15 at Lowe's. So you have 13, 15, that's 28, plus 8, you have $36 in electronics. This Joby stand was the most expensive part of this whole project. It was $50 at Best Buy.